This is how you become more social even if you are shy. There's a Bible verse that specifically talks about this that is found in Proverbs 18:24, and it says this. It says, "A man who has friends must himself be friendly." So let's say that even though you are friendly, it feels too impossible to be social. What do you do? As a former shy person that never talked during high school, this is exactly how I broke out of that and became a more extroverted and a more sociable person. So the first step I would like to talk about is always have a purpose in your conversation. All right, so Jesus modeled this exactly. He never did any small talk. Okay, he always asked, "What do you want?" as exemplified in John 1:38. So in your next conversation, I want you to try this. I want you, instead of asking, "How is the weather?" ask, "What is something exciting you are working on currently?" So the second step is something I like to call the 3-question rule. So research actually shows that if you ask 3 questions, your conversations actually become naturally deeper. So my 3 questions that I like to usually use is, where are you from? Right? What is your story? My second question I like to usually ask is, what is something challenging you right now? Is it school? Is it work? Is it your faith with Jesus Christ? And my third question is, how can I pray for you? Right? I always treat everything as a ministry, and being there for people, right? And if I find that they're struggling with something, I usually pray with them because it really helps them. But of course, you need to ask if you can pray with them. So my third step in how to become more social is practice in low stakes settings. So what does that mean? Right? Random people that you probably will never ever see again. That's basically what that means. So when I would like to get my coffee at Starbucks, I would try to talk to them, right? If you go to church, I would talk to church greeters, and practice saying their name. Ask for their name, and then practice saying their names. Cashiers, when you go buy groceries, right? These low stake settings, because most of the time you will never ever see them again, and you don't feel as embarrassed, and you don't feel like there's more weight to the conversations that you're having with that person. So I have a challenge for you. I want you to initiate one conversation with one random person today. I would like to leave you with this. Hebrews 13:2 says, "Do not neglect to show hospitality to strangers, for thereby some have entertained angels unaware." I hope you have a blessed day. Peace.